2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Grizzlies still think they have something to prove. Desmond Bane says it's in our DNA, just being underdogs. Now that we're here on the biggest stage, we're letting everybody know that we're here. We're here to stay. Guys, back to you.
Going for that top spot, always difficult, but a fun journey for them. David, thank you. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Ben Simmons. And there's Nerlens Noel. And it's Sochan in at the power forward position. And for Memphis, in at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the point. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Morant against Simmons. And it's Morant missing. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Noel. And it's Vassell in the corner. He's looking for Noel and finds him. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Inside, Brooks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
There's a terrific intensity to Dillon Brooks' game. He doesn't hold back and exploits any weaknesses he can.
And both free throws good for Brooks. Now Simmons. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's Sochan. Johnson finds Simmons. And Adams sends it back.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Here's Simmons, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And here's Morant. Pass to Bane. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Shot from the low block. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And Jackson throws it down hard.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Now here's Simmons. And he banks in the layup.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Brooks up on top. 6 to shoot. Bane inside the three-point line. And that one goes long.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
And it's good for 2. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And stolen by Simmons. Johnson against Morant. Three-pointer, Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
Well, Brooks prefers to shoot his threes head on, but he has the stroke to make the short corner shot.
Simmons' shot is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Brooks with the bounce pass. The pass to Morant. From 18 feet away. That Doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's Simmons. And he goes big with the top right over Ja Morant.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Simmons. And it's San Antonio with another.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor no matter what you do. And it seems like your opponent does it better.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Aldama, Graham with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Jones kicks to Collins. Spurs working the ball around now. McDermott passes to Whiteside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Bain. Pass to Jones. Here's Tillman. Outside, Jones. Bain for 3. And again, Memphis no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Graham, the pass to Whiteside. Got a piece of it. And a wide open look for Bain. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Collins. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullies.
The Spurs making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. 35 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Feeds it to Whiteside. On the jam by Whiteside.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Bain looking around. At the elbow, Jones.
Yeah, the hustle from Simmons on D, it becomes infectious. He brings his all on every possession.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Spurs out in front. They lead by 14. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
All right, man.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. The guys are seeing a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Luke Kennard out there with Morant, and it's Clark in at the 5. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Morant. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Noel with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Morant passes to Brooks. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside, Simmons. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. And that's now 18 points for Ben Simmons. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score. You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Adams checked in. Here's Morant. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint, Noel lays it up off the glass. Noel's got his first basket of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Adams finds Kennard. It's Brooks on the wing. Shot clock at 6. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Brooks has got 7. Spurs leading by 20. And they double up Simmons. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brooks against Johnson. Another shot, and scoring with the playing side is Brooks. 9 points in the game so far.
It's funny watching Brooks. He kind of lulls you to sleep, and then he explodes with an aggressive move.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Tillman, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Bain in for Luke Kennard. And he recovers it. Second shot opportunity. And it's Noel missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And they recover it. And Adams with the slam.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Now here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's Bain. The shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. And Noel kicks to Vassell. Jones the pass to Noel. And Adams sends it back. Here's Morant. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Some changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in, and Jones subbed in for Ja Morant. The Spurs also changing it up. Whiteside comes in for Nerlens Noel. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Jones. Now here's Whiteside. He has 6. Banked in off the glass. Whiteside's got 8 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Brooks. 9 points in the game so far. Graham against Jones. Shoots over Graham. Off the left rim and out.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
When Whiteside gets that massive body moving, very difficult to avoid fouling him.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Jones dishes to Adams. Bring him against Jones. Pass to Adams. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
1 second left. That shot missing.
Able to defend on ball, give help. Whiteside pretty good at redirecting plays.
And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Spurs. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Pop, how did you keep their offense down in the second quarter?
I thought missed a couple of shots. They missed some easy shots. So they helped us a great deal. So we were pretty fortunate that quarter.
Pop, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Checking out the Spurs. We're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2 games to none with a huge lead tonight. They are in the driver's seat. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. They don't have easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it on me. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Noel. Then it's Simmons. And it's Zohan in at the 4-man position. Here's Morant after Ben Simmons' bucket. Morant finds Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now here's Simmons. An easy 2 points on the layup. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Brooks up on top, covered by Johnson. It's sent back down by Simmons. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Simmons got 26 points.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis.
All right, everyone. That was your Grizzlies, but you...
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Morant. Simmons pulls it in.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And Simmons slams it in.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
And the rejection by Jackson.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Morant outside. Over Simmons. Morant with another miss.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Now here's Brooks. 9 points in the game so far. To end the run, buries the jump shot. Brooks has got 11 points.
I love Brooks' offensive versatility. Can score from all 3 levels.
Simmons finds Noel. Can't hit from in close.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Kennard, he's checked in for Brooks. Zach Collins checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Devin Vassell. Morant outside. Going inside. Looking to get it going. It's sent back down by Simmons. On offense, here are the Spurs.
2 minutes remaining.
Big stretch here going 10-2. Kicks it out to Collins. And Simmons slams it in.
And tonight belongs to Simmons. When he's looking for his shot, Big Ben is a problem. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jackson passes to Bing. The 3 from Morant. No good on that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Left side, Bane nails the wide open jump shot.
Quick decision making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Here's Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The steal. Jones with it. Jones covering. A floater, and Whiteside sends it back.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
And that one, good. Whiteside's got 11.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Aldama drops in the layup for 2. Aldama's got 4 points this quarter.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Bane against Jones. Bane, no good. Outside, Simmons. Basket, good. Simmons got 38 points.
A strong physical player in his own right. Simmons finishing through the contact.
With 1 on the clock, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's San Antonio, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Can't forget about the boards. If we don't go to bodies, they're going to be at the rim all night.
And pretty unsurprising there, Greg Popovich reminding his guys to block out, play fundamental basketball.
Yeah, I mean, you work so hard at everything else. You have to finish the defense. It would be a crime to give up those extra possessions.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jones is out there with Kennard, and it's Tillman in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And the pass debates Dion. And the layup's good off the glass. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Spurs.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's Conchar. Aldama gets the bucket.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Back to Collins. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Conchar. Count it. Conchar's got his first points of the game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes our Grizzlies.
Noel's checked in for the Spurs. Simmons comes in for Devontae Graham.
Let me hear you once
And San Antonio shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Jones after Ben Simmons' bucket. Back to Jones. Unloads from 13. And he hits the jump shot.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Simmons. And they pick up 2. Simmons got 42 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Jones, the pass to Conchar. Back to Jones. This one for 3. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Tries again. The shot missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in, and they get it back.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
At the line for Memphis.
That one is off. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. No good on the second free throw. The Spurs have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Snatched up. Noel, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Ken Burge is checked in for the Spurs. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now. And it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Jones checked in for Nerlens Noel. Now here's Simmons. Off target at the rim. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. It's deflected. Looking to end the run.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ben Simmons.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Tillman comes in for Brandon Clark, and it's Luke Kennard in for Tyus Jones. Here's Tillman, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
13 foul.
He's off on the first.
Xavier Tillman at the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
And good, he hits it again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. .30 seconds left in the fourth. Williams outside. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Fires the 3. Conchar can't get it to go. Simmons left side. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.